Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video. We are joined with Archangel Michael, Archangel Haniel, and Archangel Gabriel. I clearly had a channeling session and Archangel Michael came in first, and I saw him standing, and he actually was standing in nature. So that was his first message, was get out into nature and breathe, and was speaking about harmony and strength. And he was showing me a lion and his eyes, and also showing about truth will be told. So if you've been watching news, social media, things like that, you're going to start to discover some truths about something on the news. So pay attention to that. That was Archangel Michael's message there. And Archangel Gabriel was reminding us to really focus in on breathing, getting out into nature, and water. Water for our body, our mind, and our spirit. How important it is to really nourish our body, our soul, our spirit, our minds, and really replenish, because we can really dehydrate very easily. Dehydrate by talking, energy, exercise. So with the energetic weather, the astral weather, everything that's going on. So don't forget to really pay attention and hydrate. And I also saw Archangel Haniel. And Archangel Haniel was speaking about the moon and the emotions, and pay attention about reviewing your plans. Time to really review your plans. Maybe something just isn't quite right, so double check. And your angels and guides are really bringing you a lot of love, and really bringing a lot of love to this attention to you. And know that there's going to be some great news that's going to be coming your way, that's really going to be heightened to your heart. So really listen to that inner knowing, and pay attention to your dreams when you're sleeping. Hopefully you're sleeping. Try and get good rest. Archangel Michael also reminded us to get really good rest. Try and really, again, that balance, that harmony. It's so important to apply focus, balance, and harmony right now, more than ever, with the political things going on, with the news, with work, with home, with finance, with growing, with everything you're trying to do. And time, I keep hearing time just goes by so fast. So Archangel Haniel can really help you at this time with your inner knowing, and also about what aspects of a situation that you're really missing. So if you're needing information, ask Archangel Haniel, and just know that it's human of us to have these moments when we feel like we're worried, we have fears, we have uncertainty, we feel drained, or just have anger. And this message from Archangel Haniel is meant to reassure you that by facing your fears, your doubts, your anger, everything, you can actually overcome this and evolve to a higher level. And Archangel Haniel is saying, do this now. Archangel Haniel says, shed light. I am here to help you shed light on all facets of your life, okay? So whether you're needing maybe a message from a deceased loved one, maybe you're needing some hidden information Or maybe you're needing a little motivation for your inner self, for your outer self, facing your fears. Archangel Haniel is such a wonderful angel to call upon when you have questions about the subconscious or your sleeping dreams. And she is associated with the moon and really helps us with that inner knowing. You may call upon Archangel Haniel with help in all of this understanding, these situations, things that may feel what is real, what is not real, and really helps you see clearly. Okay, I keep seeing 3. Archangel Haniel keeps showing me 333. So if that is one of your numbers, your signs, really pay attention. It's time to really act upon those plans that you have made. There's an abundance of resources that are about to come your way, with a lot of creativity is being rewarded for everything that you've been working on, everything in the shadows in the back, everything you've been working on. So there's clearly a lot of love, a lot of light coming through, shining. And I kept seeing coral red. I'm not sure if someone has that favorite color of coral red, but 333 and coral red, okay? And Archangel Gabriel is wanting to remind us about standing up for what we believe in, because it's so important to always be confident and defend our actions at this time. Even if you're in the minority, your beliefs are right, okay? And you must really stand your ground. Have the courage for your convictions and really pay close attention right now to what's going on around you. Doesn't mean you have to react. Doesn't mean you have to spar and say anything, angered or anything. Always use love light language, and maybe not say anything and just wait for the moment. There's always a moment, but pay close attention to those around you. And again, law of attraction, Archangel Gabriel keeps showing me 7 and law of attraction. So if you're seeing 777, 707, 77, really pay attention to that, because Archangel Gabriel is showing me about what you send out does come back, and flying off and trusting. So standing your ground, what do you believe in, and have confidence, that creative spark. Showing me like a lot of blue, a lot of orange. So if you like a lot of blue and a lot of orange, this message, you probably feel really drawn to her message. And it's okay to say no to people that are in high power in order to look out for your own heart today, because sometimes we can't always take care of ourselves if we're always having to look out for everybody else and put ourselves last. So saying no to others is saying yes to us, is okay. And that's what we want to do. So it's okay to say no, because there's going to be an opportunity that you're going to learn about, and there's going to be something to deal with from that situation. So it's going to be asking yourself if that challenge was purely with those around you, or was it an internal conflict that manifested somehow for the purpose of helping you grow. So which way did it go? Was the challenge purely with someone, with those, with one or more around you, or was it just something that was an internal conflict that manifested for the purpose of a way to help show you, helping you grow? and claiming your personal power and really that determination. Be an advocate, guys. Be an advocate is what she keeps saying, okay? And last but not least, our focus colors today are pink, purple, blue, and green, okay? And when we use colors, they are absorbed from nature, from eating maybe some raw fruit, some unprocessed fruit, or vegetables. We can breathe it in from our candles, our flowers, crystals with our meditation, putting, things in our water, or just, knowing using the colors in our clothing. So whatever you have to do to absorb that color, whether it's even writing something down in the color crayon on a piece of paper and putting that in your pocket with that intention. If you just write the word love using 4 of those different colors and put it in your pocket, or whatever your word is that you want for today to really hold space for. Just choose your word and comment what your word is. I would love to hear what that is, and let's see how the day works for you. How can that help for you, okay? So with the blue, we're focusing on that justice, that promotion, that authority. Maybe you're looking for some long distance travel. Maybe you're looking for some financial, improvement somehow. So again, focus on that. Maybe you're healing your thyroid. Maybe you're healing some allergies or something going on with your nervous system. And the spiritual knowledge that you're working on, your inner knowing, again, maybe about your dreams. Maybe you're counseling someone or someone is counseling you for help, vice versa. And really helping to protect you from things physically, mentally, emotionally, okay? So if you've been experiencing headaches, migraines, maybe issues with your scalp or your hair, things like that. So it is great to focus in on that blue, the purple, okay? And when we use the green, we definitely are focusing on our heart, and it involves a lot with lowering our blood pressure, healing viruses, infections, protecting ourselves from those colds or bronchitis, because I know that there's a lot going on. Many of us have asthma. Those around you, they get panic attacks. There's a lot of anxiety, things going on in the news. And again, I do feel that there's going to be some news shed, some truths be shed some light on, as Archangel Michael was stating. It's going to be something that's going to be revealed on the news very, very soon. So, and also when you use pink, I know everyone says, oh, pink is not my color. Well, pink is such a color for happy love. Whether you want to help remove negative emotions, if you're having trouble getting rid of that negative thought process, you can surround yourself in that pink and rid yourself of those negative emotions, rid anger, you can rid anxieties or fears, and just those unhealthy feelings. So just really focusing on that, okay? And maybe try some pink quartz today. I hope everyone has a most beautiful day. Please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how these color frequencies made you feel, how they helped you in your day. And again, with the colors, not everyone enjoys pink, purple, green, and blue, but if you don't, it's all good. But if you find that you are having a challenging day, my angels give these colors for a reason. So I always trust that. So if you're having challenge, try it out. Okay. I hope everyone has a most beautiful day. Thank you so much. Bye.